Here are the Magic now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. And an intentional foul right there. So on the floor for Orlando, Rollins is out there with Mike Miller. Then there's Armstrong. And it's Joliak in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shoot 2.
The first one to fall, trying to focus now on the second.
And Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
And he misses the second one as well, so he was 0 for 2 that time. And so they foul intentionally. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Armstrong possesses real good leadership qualities. A terrific floor general, and he doesn't take any plays off. This guy gives you everything he has.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 7. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they'll need a very quick basket out of this timeout.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Mike Miller.
He was everywhere at the defensive end, taking the ball away and making it look easy when he did it. Just terribly frustrating to the opponent and made them look foolish a number of times.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. And it's a 7-point game.
Yes, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 7. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Offensive rebound. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's Armstrong. So the Magic win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off
Pass to Wingate. Outside Payton. Here's Perkins. Here's Wingate. Brooks defending. Here's Hawkins. And the three-pointer goes.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Here's Jackson. Brooks outside. And the layup is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Just an effective weapon for them on the inside tonight. He was such a reliable option for them on offense with his muscling his way to the basket from the low block.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Taking a look at the Thunder. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out. They're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
He's off on the second. Oklahoma City has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Shrimp to the inside. First free throw is good. Gets them both.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Jackson on the wing. The teardrop and the layup is good. Jackson's got 15 points in just the second half.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Payton's shot is good.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Now here's Payton. Rebounded by Ligner.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Zerbiak's shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Brikowski. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, just a fruitful trip to the line. He's made this a one-possession game.
Here's Brandon, and the shot goes. Give him 20.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
To the wing, right side. There's There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Just 5 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Hawkins. The rebound by Jackson. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're losing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Your thoughts, guys?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Here's Hawkins, defended by Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5. Both shots good from the strike. There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Early into his night. But honestly, I don't know that they can come back no matter who's on the court. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Right wing, here's Wingate. Cash! Here's Jackson. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's McMillan. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character.
2:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Malone. And the call to foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
Hornacek, he's checked in for John Stockton. And Denver also making a switch. Chris Anderson is checked in for Antonio McDyess.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
So on the floor for Denver, Anderson is out there with Ellis. Then there's Abdul Rauf. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Anthony in at the three, the small forward. No good off the back of the rim.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Stevenson outside. Pass to Malone. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on Chris Anderson.
He's just so good with the ball late in games. Malone gets it done.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And it's tied up with that one.
Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
Here's Anthony, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And what you like about Anthony, he's always been clutch, dating all the way back to college.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a two-point ball game.
Cool under pressure. Terrific job nailing those two free throws there.
Williams passes to Malone. That shot is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Smith with a wide open look. The Nuggets with another miss. Passes it to Williams. And here's Malone, defended by Anderson. Abdul Rauf, the pass to Smith. Abdul Rauf kicks to Anthony. Count it!
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Utah. Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 29 seconds left in the game. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Utah's coach address his team. He told them, look, guys, we're running out of time. If we're going to make a move, it's got to be now. Are you guys ready to make a move? They all nodded, and he said, then go take it. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a three-point lead.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a two-possession game now.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Malone kicks to Hornacek. And it's Denver with the rebound. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Here's Williams. So the Nuggets win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance,
Outside Richardson. Pass to Livingston. Here's Duckworth. The ball's knocked loose. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Fox in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's Matson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Harper. Three-pointer, no good. Pass to Maggette. Here's Livingston. Down low. And it's the Lakers on the break. Grant, right side. Back to Fox. 5 on the clock. Tries again. And Harper gets it to go. And the Lakers lead by 8. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers. Outside Richardson. Pass to Livingston. Here's Maggette. Richardson with it. Here's Duckworth. Doesn't go that time, and it's the Lakers the other way. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Duckworth. Shoots a fadeaway. Here's Odom. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Now here's Bryant. And a nice finish on the layup. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead. You know, some have said those old-school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Duckworth. Rebounded by Madsen. Bryant against Richardson. To the paint. Here's Grant. Grant. Tipped back in for two. And the Lakers lead by 14.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And it's good for two.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Lakers.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
Count it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And that one misses. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Pass to Crotty. Now here is Hill. Outside Billups. To the inside. Wallace kicks to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Pacers with the rebound.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
On the court for the Pistons, we've got Hill. Chauncey Billups out there with Wallace. And it's Crotty in at the 2. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Chris Mullin.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Jackson, he's checked in for Steven Jackson.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Billups against Jackson. Top of the key, Rose. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 6 assists in the game. Billups against Jackson. Hill looking around. Over Mullin. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one. That narrows the gap to 1.
And when it comes to running an offense, it doesn't get much better than Jackson, one of the smartest distributors in the game.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
Here's Billups. Detroit, no good that time either. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Indiana. Billups at the block. The teardrop falls in. Billups has got 27.
And this is how you know Billups is a leader. He's ready to take that shot when you need it.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that. And what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
It's tipped, and he recovers it. Here's Billups. Yes!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 52 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Chauncey Billups.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. .43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Crotty, the pass to Wallace. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I'm not sure they expected Wallace to make that hoop, but Ben, being fearless, doesn't get phased in the big moment.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're down by 1. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
They do have enough time here if they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1. We'll see if they try.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Jackson. The pass to Smits. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot. Going inside. Oh, off target. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Timeout called the Pacers. They trail by 3. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mullen. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're leading by 1. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
And Billups is an extremely reliable free throw shooter, especially down the stretch.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. 6 seconds left in the fourth.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
Mind the
Lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Portland leading. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Anthony is out there with Smith, and it's Grant in at the four-man spot.
And, you know, Steve Smith has a team-first mentality. When one of his guys is open, he finds it.
Bryant controls the rebound and the putback.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm. That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Shooting two.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Smith. Pass to Wells. Smith outside. And here's Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers keep it alive.
Big offensive board there. They can now milk that clock a little more.
Pass to Wells. Another shot. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Fisher. He's guarded by Anthony.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Timeout called. Portland. They're behind by 2. 35 seconds left in the final quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harper's checked in. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Hey, Shaq's struggles at the line are well chronicled and documented, but in clutch situations, O'Neal is usually pretty solid.
Timeout called. Portland. They're trailing by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Gets stolen by Fox. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Chipping in with points, rebounds, and assists, Rick Fox is definitely a Velcro guy, doing a bit of everything for his team.
Grant outside. A shot to stop the run. It's off. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching.